Stand back, say hi.
Hi.
Hello and welcome back to another vlog where I film every Wednesday where me and Benjamin have a dad day. He's currently watching his iPad. And as always on a Wednesday, the weather is absolutely miserable outside. But in the last vlog, I actually got some really good feedback to everyone who tuned in and watched that and left a comment down below. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And shout out to JD, who said, today, why don't we make some flapjacks, which I've never actually done before. So, oh no, I've said the magic flapjack word. He's out to get us. According to the BBC, we're going to be using these ingredients. So all I need to do is go to the shop and grab some of these things. And in the interest of keeping things fresh and a little bit different, so I don't always go to Tesco, I'm going to go to a different shop today and see where we go from there, I guess. Should we go to the shop?
Yeah.
And make some flapjacks?
Sure.
Do you want to show me your skills on your skateboard? Show Daddy what you learned this morning. Whoa. Wow. You like it? Woo. Yeah. So, unfortunately, Benjamin hasn't got a coat because I think his coat is in Jess's car and his other jacket has got bird poo on it. So, as that's drying because it's been cleaned, I think we're going to head to ASDA and then maybe see if there's a new jacket there for Benjamin because he's only got 2 jackets at the moment. So, we'll see if we can get him another one. If there's one thing for sure, you need a haircut.
Huh?
Yeah, you do. But we've arrived at ASDA. I nearly said Tesco, legitimately nearly said Tesco. We're at ASDA. Is that fun? You enjoying that, Benji? Come on then, this way. This way. Where are you going? He is literally away with the wind. Does no cares in the world. Alright, we've got some butter, so let's put that in there. I want Daddy to put it now.
Betty did it.
Betty did it, okay. Right, I think 125 grams of this stuff. That should be what we need. I feel like any oats will do, so we're just going to grab these ones. Well, we have done laps around this shop, and I found myself to the cooking aisle, but I can't for the life of me find baking paper. I have absolutely no idea where it is in Asda. I have a sneaking suspicion now that I've actually found the baking paper, that I've actually got some at home, but hey ho, we have some more now. Well, surprisingly, that actually only cost like £7, which is pretty good. I have a strange feeling that I've got all of these things at home. But without further ado, we are home. He is fed. And now I've got some work done. We're going to focus on making some flapjacks for the first time. So with all of the ingredients, I don't know why I said it like that. And with all of the ingredients acquired, I think I really just want to throw it in a pan and do that thing where it just like snaps and it just becomes flapjack. But I'm going to do it properly. I honestly have no idea how to do it. This is going to go so wrong. Maybe in the future, because Benjamin's right now is still watching his iPad. He's hooked to this thing today. Okay, I don't know what he just said. But maybe in the future, we could make some cakes and he can get his hands and like start mixing stuff. But for now, this is just going to be a me thing. And then I guess Benjamin can be the judge of whether it's actually nice or not. But right, it just took me about half an hour to find this fucking thing. Excuse my French, but I needed some scales. So now we have some scales. And this is the best I can come up with, okay? This is a dad's cooking, baking thing, okay? I need to fix the scales. Which I'm pretty sure I just have to turn the dial on it. Where's the dial? Just turn this dial and there we go. All the way to 0. PogChamp. And I'll take it off. And that's how much it weighs. Kind of. Okay, so we need 125 grams of this. So let's just stick that in there real quick. 250 grams of sugar. Wait. It's meant to be 125. See, this is why I don't do this. This is going to go so badly. But in my head, I'm like, well, if I could just double up the rest of the ingredients, then I just make twice as much. I think I've got a pretty big dish to put it in. I think it's like a roasted, it's a roasting dish. Because I don't have anything better, I think this will do. I think I've got a glass one like this somewhere. I don't know where anything is. Can you tell at this point that I don't really cook anything ever, really? I'm not a huge food fanatic, but we're just going to wing it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, so that's 250 grams going in here. I mean, I could, in fact, you know what I could do? I could take 125 out like that, couldn't I? That's fine. Problem solved. Okay, 125 grams in there of that. We need 125 grams of butter. All right, well, I don't think there's any way of doing this other than just this. People are going to hate me. Everyone who's watching the video is going to hate me so much. Because I'm just shoveling it out. That's, yeah, wow. 2 scoops exactly on the spot. 125 grams. I'm pretty sure you put this, I'm going to put this on the hob. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but if I melt the butter, mix this in, and then add, and then I can add the golden syrup to it, and then I can also add the oats to it, and then that should be all I need to do. What is going on? You know what? I've officially decided, JD, this was a great idea to begin with, and now there is just instant regret. Why I thought it'd be a good idea in a second vlog that I've ever done, to do something I've never done before, I'll never know. I'm now also realizing it would have been so much smarter to melt the butter in the pan first and then add the sugar to it. So this isn't what I'm meant to be doing, but trust the process. All right, next thing's up, we're gonna put 2 to 3 tablespoons of this in. So that's 1, that's 2, and then that'll do. We're getting somewhere. It's not terrible. I mean, look at this. Like, it has actually melted. You guys can't see anything. It's melted. It's getting there. We just need to add the oats to it, and then we'll be right. We'll be set. Okay, right. Well, I should be using like a mixing spoon or something, but the spoon is just working fine because it's already dirty. I might as well use it to stir with, right? So this is pretty much ready. I think I'm just going to add the oats to it and stir it all together, and then I just need to stick it in there. I need to put some baking paper in it, so we're going to get this bad boy opened and line it with baking paper, and it should just be as simple as just putting it in there and spreading it about, really. But for now, the oats are in, and we just stir it all up, which is really hard to do one-handed whilst filming. So I'm going to see if I can set up a camera mount for this. I really wish there was an easier way to like kind of do this whilst filming and holding the camera. It's just not going well. Oh, I turned it off. I've locked my thing. But it is actually starting to look like what it's meant to look like, which is pretty good. So we're getting somewhere. Okay, so we've got the flapjack. It needs to go in there. I need to put the paper in it. We're going to put it in there. And then it needs to go into the oven. So this is awful. So many people are going to be cringing at me right now. But it is what it is. Right. So I'm going to put all this in here, look. Wow, it's flapjack. It smells like too much golden syrup, but it is what it is. Benjamin is going to pat it down. Oh yeah, pat it. And then hopefully it comes out good. But let's try and neaten this up a little bit because it doesn't look very appetizing right now. Well, what I'm now realizing is probably the easiest recipe in the world to make. It looks okay now. I'm going to stick it in the oven for like 15 minutes and then we'll take it out and see how it looks, I guess. You excited for your flapjack? Yeah, we're going to cook it over there and then it'll be ready in a minute. But right, it did say that we had to just wait 15 minutes, it said roughly, but it said golden brown. It went into the oven golden brown, so I'm not entirely sure when to see when it comes out. I'm just going to wait 15 minutes to have a look at it, see if it looks good to come out, and then take it out of the oven. And then hopefully it tastes good. I think it's got too much syrup in it. It did smell super strong, so we'll see when I take it out. Okay, so it's come out of the oven. And it smells amazing. Now, it's spread itself across here. Now, apparently it meant to stick this in the fridge for a bit. So I'm going to do that if I can find space in there. But it smells great. You giving me a hug? That's very nice of you. Right, now we play the waiting game. You okay? What are you doing? Do you want a cuddle?
Yeah.
Is that better? Well, whilst we wait, I'm currently watching Tom live stream some zombies up to around 50, I think he's doing a run till. And I am just putting together the vlog right now. Just watching back some of the footage that I've just filmed. And oh my days, I'm something special with the cooking. Jesus Christ. Honestly, when I read the idea on Twitch, when I read the idea on YouTube, I was like, it'll be easy. I'll just get some ingredients real quick. Be nice and like, I'll be able to go outside because the weather it's actually raining right now. It's awful outside, so I thought it'd be actually a really nice idea. Go outside, get some ingredients, throw them together, make flapjack. Really simple. And yeah, I made a mess of that. Don't know how I've managed it, but it is what it is. I'm actually getting to the point where I'm tempted to confiscate his iPad for a little bit. Usually he doesn't play on it. Whenever we spend Wednesdays together, he doesn't even go in his room. He just sits in here and plays with me all day. But he's just been hooked to this all day. I don't even know why. But best believe when the flapjack's ready, I'll have his full attention. So we'll wait till then. Ready? Whoa! Look at all that flapjack. You're going to eat that all by yourself? We're going to cut it up and hopefully it's all right. Do you want to try a little bit? There you go. You can eat the whole thing. Right, before you eat the whole thing, let's cut it up properly, okay? Ben, is that all for Benjamin? Right, ready? There's a plate. Here's your first piece of flapjack. Is that yummy? Now, the one thing I will say is that it looks great, and on the top it's all hard and stuff like that, but underneath it's still kind of like, you kind of see it glistening there. It's like, it's still a bit damp underneath. I don't know if that's because I need to take it off this, and it needs to stay in the fridge for a little bit longer, but as a proof of taste, it tastes pretty good. Right, as far as I'm concerned, that is a job well done. It tastes great, it looks okay. It just, I think it needs to be in the fridge for a little bit longer. I might actually ask someone who knows what they're talking about. But I think we did a good job. He certainly looks very happy with himself. He's, yeah, mouthful of food. Lovely. All right, it's windy as fuck, but we're down the allotment because Jess needs us to move some plants. So let's go down to the allotment and get some plants inside this like pop-up greenhouse that she's got. Let's go see what it looks like. So Jess wants us to put them in that thing there. Like a pop-up greenhouse. So let's grab these plants. I think I need to move all of these. Make sure they're not too wet because they've been out overnight, and stick them in there. I think we just unzip this like a tent. And oh, look at this, beautiful. Right, let's move all the plants from out. Okay, well now I'm just inside the greenhouse. This looks weird. It just about fits me in actually. Right, let's get some of these inside. All right, plants secure, nice and job done. Let's zip this bad boy back up and be on the way. When the weather actually permits it to do so, I'm gonna come down here with Benjamin one of these days and do something for Jess. So if you're watching, go away. But I think I'm gonna come down here and do something for Jess because for the longest time, one, she wants some fencing done, and two, you see little planters like this. These are like raised planters. They're really easy to make, so I might come down here and fit some of these for her instead of being like, you know, all these beds in the ground like this. I think I might come down and fit some and then stick a fencing up here. So, because apparently Benjamin's getting quite hard to control when he's down here. So if we come down here one day and actually fit some fencing for her, Benjamin can actually have a little garden in that he can't get out of, and then he can just kind of play and do what he wants, and we can get him like a little sand pit and stuff like that. But these is an exact idea of what I want to do. Come down, make some planters, stack them up like that after I've coated them in paint and stuff like that, and then stack them like that for them to dry. That's a really good idea, and you can just plot them down where you want them to go. But guys, I think on that note, I'm actually going to wrap up the video for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up rating. I appreciate that. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe and let me know in the comment section below what you want me to, what you want to see me do. If there's anything in particular that you think me and Benjamin should do on our dad days, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Bye. You run out of ammo with this one so fast. Fucking Jesus Christ. Shit myself. Stop. I've got to turn that up. Fucking hell. I actually shit myself. You proper got me that one.